Hello and welcome back to Redirecting. I mentioned a documentary in a previous video. The documentary is called The Coconut Revolution. And I see in the comment section that some of you have actually found the video. Even on the one that's posted on YouTube itself, I've seen that some of you have come over and viewed the documentary. And some of you mentioned it in the comment section under the video where I was talking about it. Now, I wanted to expound on it without giving too much away. This documentary was so very powerful that we've watched it several times over the years. And I see this as a must-see documentary for people everywhere. For Black people, white people, it doesn't matter. You all need to see what the amazing ingenuity of these people did, because they were faced with such a strong opposition, but they did not sit down and wallow in self-pity, but they said, we're going to rise above this power that just snuck in here. This is for those of you who think that you can just go into any region and just do what you want to the people and that they're all just going to lay down, roll over and die. No, these people, they said, we told y'all to leave. We asked you nicely. You didn't want to leave. You wanted to continue to disrupt our environment, destroy our land, disrespect our people, and have your way on our land. But this group of Black people, they devised a plan. Now, you know what's amazing? Let me just break away for a minute. I'm going to come back to the plan, right? You will have those who are so gone and messed up in their minds, reprobates, that they will look at what these Black people on this island did to take back control of their own land, of their own population, of their own businesses, of their own infrastructure that was destroyed by these people. They will look at them like they were aggressive and they're evil and wicked. How dare you do this to these people's property? I don't want to give away too much. They had to do something to that stuff to get these people out of there, right? But you have reprobate people who think or would think or say that those people were wrong. They are so messed up in their minds. Let me just paint a scenario for you that you can probably better understand. Imagine your own home. You own this house. I'm just going to pick a house in the city of Detroit. Imagine that you own this house, and within your house, you've set up certain things. You set up your den is where you go and sit and read. Your family room is where you do this. Your basement, you got this set up and all of that set up. Your kids have their rooms, and your husband has his little favorite chair and all this. This is your house, okay? Your stuff in this house. You put the key in the lock, you turn it. That's your house, your door, right? Now imagine somebody comes from another state. Perfect stranger. You don't know them. They don't know you. And they gain access into your house under false pretenses. Okay. They tell you, hey, I have an offer that I'd like to make to you. And can I come in and tell you about this offer? And while you're sitting there, they're talking to you and you maybe even agree to it. You say, well, you know what? I'm willing to listen to you. You agree to listen to them. After they've explained all of this stuff to you, all stuff, they start pulling all this stuff out of their bag. And then they go into your room, your bedroom, and they essentially kick you out. And well, I'm sleeping here tonight. Okay. And you're like, huh? I'm sleeping here tonight. And just say you allow it. You sleep on the couch. You get up in the morning. Not only are they in your bed sleeping, they go in and take over your kitchen. They start tossing out your food, bringing in their own food. And it seems like they're running the show now. They even changed the locks. They're not putting you out, but they're telling you, look, I'm changing the locks. Okay. So if you want to get in, you got to knock on the door. They're telling you got to knock on your own door. That is essentially what happened in the Coconut Revolution, where these people came in, and when they were asked to leave, They literally laughed at these black people and literally said, we ain't going nowhere. What you gonna do about it? And so now imagine you have a group of reprobates who know about your situation where someone that's coming to your house has literally taken over your house that you own, and you decide, okay, I got to get this jive turkey out of here. And you do whatever it takes. You don't lay your hands on them physically, but you start grabbing all of their junk, all of their stuff, all of their belongings. You open up the door and you toss all of their stuff out the door. As a matter of fact, you don't just toss it out the door. You put gasoline on it and you set it on fire. And you take their key and their door, all of the stuff that they had changed. You put your old lock back on there. You take their key and you throw it out the door. And you have a group of reprobates sitting on the sidelines watching all of this and telling you, how dare you treat these people this way? How dare you destroy their things? Are you sitting there looking at them like, are you out of your cotton picking mind? Now, I know cotton picking was something that, I get that from my mother. She used to say that, right? Cotton picking is something that our people used to do during slavery. But that's what she used to say. Some people will say something else. Out of your ignorant mind to think that I'm wrong for putting this person out of my house and throwing all of their stuff out in the streets? You think I'm wrong? You have nothing to say about what they did in overtaking and overthrowing me and literally taking over my house. You have nothing to say about that. But the minute I take action, your reprobate mind has convinced you that I'm the problem. That is what we are dealing with in this world. These people in the Coconut Revolution, if I remember, I will leave a link in the description area. We actually have the documentary on our documentaries page on Watchman Report's website as well. We've had it there for years. I think it's still there. Some of the links have become inactive if the original poster took them down, because we had links to outside websites that had these documentaries on it. I believe this was on Top Documentary Films as well. But anyway, just imagine people who think that you are wrong and that they are wrong for what they did to protect their population and their land and to restore order. Now, keep in mind, these people who came into their lands destroyed some things. They did some things that has made their land in some areas unusable. And so if you are sitting there thinking, if you watch this film, I don't care what color you are, black or white, Chinese, Asian, Latino, Asian and Chinese the same, doesn't matter. I don't care who you are and what you look like. If you watch the Coconut Revolution and believe that these people were wrong for how they handled these invaders, then chances are you are a reprobate and there is no hope for you. You see, there is no hope for you if you think or believe that these people and their response to these invaders is wrong. That is the sad reality of a lot of people in today's time. I look forward to watching this again. Like I said, we've watched it many times. And this is a very powerful documentary on not just human ingenuity, but perseverance and fighting against a very open and callous enemy, a person who just didn't have any regard for you, your feelings, or anything about you. Anyway, I believe that there is a FedEx driver or something out here, so I have got to go. I just wanted to share this with you because I did say I was going to talk about the Coconut Revolution without giving away too much. But anyway, family, with that, I will say shalom. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.